To the NFL now. I was at Minnesota Vikings training camp this week, and the biggest question entering the 2026 season was answered. Who will start at quarterback week 1?
It's just the appropriate time now to allow our team and everybody clarity for exactly the direction we're moving going forward.
From the moment quarterback Kyler Murray joined the Vikings in March, it seemed as if the starting job was his to lose. KOC made it known there would be a competition between Murray and third-year quarterback J.J. McCarthy during training camp. How valid that competition was is something we may never know the answer to. Entering Tuesday through 10 practices, neither QB really separated himself from the other. The projection of what Kyler could do in the offense appeared to give him the leg up.
He's shown enough to really project with the right prerequisite now of work for a starter leading into a camp that we can get the rhythm, the timing, and we can get the mastery of our system and this year's system, regardless of what we've done in previous years, what we're going to look like, how we're going to play. As you continue to look at the body of work through those 10 days, what jumped out is what could be. He's also demonstrated rhythm, timing, anticipation, getting through progressions by how we talk about reads, and then, clearly his ability and what he's done in this league athletically. We want to find the best possible way to activate that on, as part of some plays, but at the same time, he's going to go be a football player in those moments.
For Murray, the first overall pick in 2019, he now is being given the opportunity to resurrect his career after signing with Minnesota on a prove-it one-year, $1.3 million deal.
Feels good. Obviously, any competitor, you play this game, you want a chance to lead the guys on Sunday, and have opportunity to go win. And whatever that calls for me to do on Sundays, Mondays, Thursdays, whatever it is, I take this job with great pride. There's been a lot of great quarterback play here in the past, and I just hope to continue to carry that tradition on.
Pressure to succeed this season?
No pressure at all. Just come out here, play the game that I love to play, be myself, let the chips fall where they may. And again, I don't got to do too much. I have a great surrounding cast around me.
If you are curious about the winter gear in the heat of summer,
no, I'm preparing for the winter.
Spoken like a true Minnesotan. The other side of the coin in this decision is J.J. McCarthy. The third-year QB has played in just 10 games through his first 2 seasons after being selected 10th overall in 2024.
Decision was made that was out of my control, and obviously every competitor wants to play. But moving forward, it's just about continuing to work hard and just staying ready for when my number's called. Obviously disappointed, I'm a competitor, but at the end of the day, it's in the past, and I'm moving on to the next practice, the next rep, the same mindset I had going into it, and focusing on the Giants this week. Like I said before, this is a place I want to be, and I love every single person in this building. I love this state, I love the fan base, and I'm going to continue to just do whatever I can for this team and this organization.
KOC says the decision doesn't change how the organization sees JJ.
In no way does this diminish anything that JJ's demonstrated. There's been real strong, solid evidence of growth. He's a young player with a whole bunch of outstanding things in his future. The long-term mindset of him as a Minnesota Viking and all the things that he's brought here is still absolutely part of the long-term vision for sure. And I'm excited to see him go do that and get to do it with him.
As McCarthy settles into his backup role, a great person to lean on is a man in the room that has been through it all. Starter, backup, and everything in between, Carson Wentz.
Stay positive, which is extremely hard in certain situations. Like, you learn quick this is a business and things change fast around here. I've seen it firsthand. I've been a part of that firsthand, and just stay as positive as you can and never lose confidence in who you are and your ability to play this game that you grew up playing. Like, he was a high pick for a reason. He's got tons of talent, and he's still young, and I think he's got a bright future ahead of him regardless of the circumstances and how they've played out. I like the kid, and I think he's handling it well, and I still think he's got a bright future.
And as all Vikings fans know, the more QBs the merrier. Last year and 2023, the Vikes had 3 different starters behind center.
I'm confident in our entire quarterback room. I think Carson and Max have both shown in somewhat limited reps, trying to get those other guys reps, not only what they're capable of, but where they're at in their comfort level and their ability to go in and make throws. So as far as depth goes, we feel like we've got 4 guys we can win with,